Right, as promised, I'm doing a video about the bassist of the Rocket Dolls. So basically he put a video up on Wednesday, I think, I'm sorry if that's wrong, and he's actually sponsored the video, which, you know, it means that he means business. So basically what he's saying is, I've been in a band for 3 years, and a lot of the people I know, which I like, the reason I'm talking about this is because I can relate to it so fucking much that I'm so glad that someone else has mentioned it online without getting completely annihilated. So like, basically he's saying he doesn't think that his personal friends or associates or work colleagues support him and his band enough. Right, so I've said this before. I said during the Old Boy interview that, you know, people just make up the most ridiculous fucking excuses to not come to gigs. And what he's basically saying is, if you don't come to gigs, there's absolutely no way that my band can get to the next level of touring, etc. So I can honestly relate to that 110%. So basically, like, there's a gig going on, I think it's June 18th. I can't go, like, this is really hypocritical, this is why I'm saying it. It's in London, so like, I'm 3 hours away from London, and I have Casper, I think it's on Saturday, and I have Casper 10 till 7 on Saturday. So like, but basically, like, rather than me entertaining the idea and then deciding I'm not going to go, I've just flat out said, I'm really sorry guys, but I literally can't go, like, I'm really sorry. Like, these fucking people that tantalise you into thinking that they're going, and then they say, I don't know, fucking hell, I don't know who I am. And then you say to them, do you want to buy a ticket? And they're like, what? What the fuck you on about? Buy a ticket with money? Well, yeah, if you want to come to a fucking music event, then you've got to pay. Like, oh, can't you get me on guest list? Fuck off. Get me on guest list. Like, you've never been to one of my fucking gigs before. Like, what the fuck makes you think you deserve to go on the guest list? Right, so, like, basically, the underlying fact is that people need to pull their fucking fingers out. If they support you, like they fucking claim to online, then they need to put their money where their fucking mouth is, right? So, Tommy's obviously saying, like, you know, you get all this support online, like, you know, you put like a status up about fucking playing Wembley Stadium, like, obviously an exaggeration, but you'll get like fucking 6,000 likes for that, like, guaranteed, no worries. But to get to that fucking stage, you have to slog it, and you have to have people at your fucking shows. So like, every band can relate to this, no matter how fucking good they are, what stage they're at now. In the beginning, they played to fuck all, and you will continue playing to fuck all unless people come to your fucking shows. Like, it's not fucking hard to understand. £3 for a 4-night bill of bands that have fucking worked hard to get these gigs. It's harder than ever now, and I'm fucking sick of all this Radio 1 bullshit about bands just like, obviously fair play, you know, you've had to do something to get to that stage, but just fucking like X Factor and shit, just rocketing you straight up to stardom. You know, like, a lot of people say it and it sounds like they're jealous, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Just saying thanks for letting me out. So yeah, like, these fucking people, man, like, if you don't come to our shows, we probably won't be able to continue being a band and playing shows. Like, is that difficult to understand? Could you imagine going to a job with no one to help? Like, you know, so I work in IT. If I went there and I didn't get any fucking phone calls for a week, then I'd get fired because there'd be no need for me. Like, it's just really fucking frustrating. And I'm so happy that like Tommy's put this video up. I know he's going to get a lot of shit for it. I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for this as well. Like, I completely understand that people have lives. That's not an issue. Like, you know, I've got shit on my plate. I'd love to go to every gig ever, but I can't. You know, it costs money. It costs fucking petrol. I get that. Which is why the Rocket Dolls have decided, out of their own fucking pocket, to do this gig, which, you know, I keep talking about it, I'm plugging it, you know, I can't go. I went to fucking Teddy Rocks. I bought my Teddy Rocks ticket to see them, and in me, obviously, you know, two very different bands, very different stages, but like, if you don't come to shows, guys, there won't be any shows. Like, people bitch and they moan like, oh, Finn's is the only fucking music venue in Weymouth. Be lucky you've got that. Seriously, like, there's fucking places that don't have any music venues because you're too fucking lazy to get off your ass and support. Like, I get that some people don't like that sort of music, but it's your fucking mate and he's trying to fucking do something. Like, don't go to every show ever created, because that's mental. Just try a bit harder. Bring some fucking people. Show them a bit of music. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just fucking give it a go. Like, oh, I don't really like screaming. I don't like shouty music. Well, don't fucking talk to me about it then. What the fuck do you want me to do? Ask them to stop? You fucking idiots. So, like, I constantly fucking try my absolute best to get these people that, like, you know, they just need a bit of culture, I think. Like, I'd just rather stay at home and get drunk. It's like, right, that's fucking, you know, that's cool, but don't you want to, like, try and, like, just give it a go, for fuck's sake. It's like going on holiday to, like, Spain or something and just eating fucking Rustler's burgers the entire time over there. Just try the fucking culture. If you don't like it, then at least you fucking gave it a go. Like, it just, like, and this is the part where I'm going to lose my fucking mind, guys, because this has happened to me so many fucking times, and it's always when I've bought really nice fucking gear for me with the money that I've fucking earned. My parents haven't bought me it. My parents don't really, like, understand why I play music. You know, it's not going to stop me, but, like, I've gone through fucking Trace Elliott heads, Ashdown heads, recently blew up a fucking Beringer head, which is a piece of shit, but I got given it, so fuck off. So, right, these fucking bands who headline shows bring the entire fucking backline. A backline is drum kit, amps, cabs, heads, fucking microphones. Right, so these, like, bands, obviously, that's a lot of money, guys. That's like nearly $2,000. Like, if there's two guitarists, you know, one bassist, one drummer, one singer, you're looking at $2,000 before you've even fucking made any return. So these fucking local bands come along, use all of their fucking gear, and then they're local, right? So what do they do then? What do they fucking... Guess what they do, guys? They fucking go home! What the fuck do you mean? How the fuck is that fair? So a band like the Rocket Dolls has come from Brighton to Weymouth. That's a 2-hour fucking trip. You're all stuck in a van full of fucking gear. So you get to the venue, you sound check, you're good. You wait, you fucking wait in a band. You wait for fucking hours. You've got nothing to do. These fucking people, these daddy boys, come along with a fucking £800 guitar head, one fucking guitar cable, and then they're like, can I use your cab, please? I don't really know how to use my head. Can you show me how to use my own guitar head that I bought with my dad's money? And it's just like, are you fucking mental? So then they play a set, which, you know, isn't always bad, you know, whatever. And then they fuck off. What the fuck is that all about? If you are one of those fucking people, and I'm fairly sure that you fucking know you're one of these people, you are a fucking twat. Pack it in. If you were fucking headlining a show, and you'd bought your entire fucking drum kit, and then a band before you came on, and then immediately left as soon as they'd finished, you are a fucking knob. And you would fucking hate that because you support the bands that you fucking play with. That is just an absolute underlining fact. Like, if you've got work the next day, alright, you know, I've been there. I've had to do night shifts and shit after sets, you know. But say goodbye, fucking try to, like, make it up to them by, you know, trying to get them another show and stuff. And this is the absolute fucking worst type of person I have ever met in the music industry, ever. People that are in fucking bands that only go to shows that they fucking play. You fucking wankers. I just don't get that. Because surely you want your band to get somewhere. So you're going to have to play with other bands. Like, you know, we can't all be fucking, like, busted. Like, no support acts. That's, you know, fuck me, you know. I feel like I'm trying to rationalise something that really just pisses me off so much. And it's not right. And it needs to stop. Please. Because otherwise there's going to be nothing left but fucking Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, you know, like, just bollocks. Absolute bollocks. There's going to be no real bands left. Because they're all skint. And Tommy as well mentions that all of these fucking bands that they, like the Rocket Dolls, play with, the other bands and the people in the Rocket Dolls as well, they work jobs that they hate so much to try and get funding for, like, albums, tours, new gear. If people don't go to the fucking shows, how the fuck do you expect them to have a house, a flat? Like, you don't fucking go up to a plumber and say, do you fancy doing a sink for exposure? No, that's the guy's job. Like, pay the man. Pay the fucking person to do the service that you've hired them for. I'm not going to say any more than that. I've obviously said my bit. Speaking of Rocket Dolls, who are incredible. I absolutely love the Rocket Dolls, and I want to thank Matty Bowditch for introducing me to them. I didn't see them at Queen's when they first started, but every fucking time I've seen them, and I have gone out of my way to see them previously, and I've not been able to drive, so it's been hard. One of my friends, George Halsall, drove me to fucking Portsmouth to see them. You know, like, there's little things like that the bands appreciate. They appreciate that you're not from fucking Portsmouth and you've come to see them. Like, you know, it keeps them going. It rationalises their ridiculous dreams to fucking one day, you know, play a massive stadium. But anyway, they played Teddy Rocks, and I filmed their set. So Tommy has, in his editing genius, done Deadhead, which is their new song that's going to be released with their new album that will be out soon, hopefully. I did an interview with them afterwards, and Deadhead is up. So if you want to watch my interview, in the interview description is Deadhead link. So give that a go. Just, you know, obviously, like, message the band, because I'm not too sure on details. I've just finished work and I'm a little bit they're playing Dublin Castle, and apparently there's going to be a few, like, record label people there, so just get down there, for fuck's sake. If you're anywhere near London, just go. I'm not anywhere near London, but I will make it up to them. Like, I hung around with them at Teddy Rocks, and I'm very clear, they're very clear, sorry, on what they want to achieve. They do not want to stop, they want to keep fucking climbing that ladder, and just, you know, it's an element of luck, I suppose. But I think they'll get there. Like, there's a band called Creeper who started off with, you know, nothing. They're on Roadrunner Records now. Like, they're touring the US soon. They're incredible, and, you know, they've made it basically. Like, they're just going to keep just supporting, like, Funeral for a Friend. They supported them recently. They're awesome. But you've got to support the bands around you guys, because otherwise they're not going to be any. So cheers for watching. I'll start getting back to the normal routine soon, but I've been really busy. We're nearly on, well, fuck me, we're over 15 minutes. I'm going to go. I'm going to stop talking shit. Cheers for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.